The start of new moisturizing. Aquaporin. Healthy skin should have 20% of moisture in the keratin layer and 80% in the dermis. When the moisture in the keratin layer falls below 10%, it becomes dry skin and causes various skin problems. When your skin is dry, didn't you only try to put on moisturizing cream, rather than putting more cream on your skin? It's more important to open the water channel in the skin. Aquaporin pumps up water from the dermis to the epidermis. It is a fundamental solution for skin hydration. Today, I will tell you about Aquaporin, a water highway in the skin. In 2003, Dr. Peter Egri won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for discovering Aquaporin. The existing theory was that moisture in the skin spreads by osmotic pressure. However, the practical moisture transport between skin cells was 100 times faster than moisture transport by the osmotic pressure. Aquaporins are integral membrane proteins that serve as channels in the transfer of water. Among the 13 types of aquaporin, Aquaporin 3 is the most abundant in the epidermis. Commonly, the moisture in skincare products should penetrate the skin barrier. It spreads from top to bottom of the skin and moisturizes the entire skin. However, it is more important to hydrate the skin cells by pulling up the moisture from the dermis. Aquaporin is a water channel in the basal layer, the junction between the epidermis and dermis. It's a water channel, much narrower than your hair, and it only selectively passes moisturizing substances. Water molecules, glycerol, and urea pass through aquaporin, allowing our skin to hold more moisture. For your moist skin, aquaporin is essential. GNSS's research center found active ingredients with moisturizing properties through several tests. The key in vitro test is to measure the amount of aquaporin 3 in the cells. Also, we conducted the clinical test to measure skin hydration and TEWL. We introduce you the 3 different aquaporin 3 active ingredients. The first is narcissus. Narcissus reproduces by the bulb, not the fruits. The bulb of narcissus is full of nutrients to survive underground. The bulb sends nutrients into the stem to sprout the leaves and blossom. 2% of narcissus increased 3.7 times of gene expression of aquaporin 3. Cream with 5% of narcissus extracts reduced 14.6% of TEWL, which is transepidermal water loss. The next is Jeju hydrangea. It is a natural humidifier because it spouts water right after absorbing. 2% of Jeju hydrangea increased about 4 times of gene expression of aquaporin 3. Cream with 1% of Jeju hydrangea extracts improved 18.3% of skin hydration and reduced 20.3% of TEWL. The last is Irish moss extract, a red alga that grows abundantly along the rocks off the Atlantic coast. 2% of Irish moss increased 1.4 times of gene expression of aquaporin 3. Also, it showed anti-wrinkle properties because it increased 170% of procollagen synthesis activity and increased 29% of collagen 1 protein expression. I introduced you to the secret of water channels in your skin, aquaporin.